Alright guys, welcome back to another vlog. I am Tyler Major and we are here. Awesome Alton Towers Resort. Battle Galleons is just we just arrived. It's about quarter past 10, and we're gonna head over to Rita first because it's currently closed right now. But about 5 rides are closed, but at that point you're best off just queuing for them so that when they open you can just get on and go. So we're debating which one to do. We're coming out or Rita. Don't know which one to do, but we'll see. It's some Scarefest. We got scare mazes, we got rides in the dark, entertainment around the park. So it's going to be great. Basically it'll be like the full park vlog, but at Alton Towers. Yeah, the Battle Galleon's right. Going to head over past the gardens through the towers and towards Rita. This year there are 4 mazes. There are 3 mazes and 1 scare attraction. Basically same as last year. You've got the attic terror of the towers, ALTONVILLE Minetours, and SKINSNATCHERs and DARKEST DEPTHS. And then you've got basically the same as Thorpe Park, but it's called the Invitation. So yeah, we're going to go across to Rita right now, and I will see you later on. Oh, can I just, how lovely the gardens look. Alton Towers looks great anyway, but especially on an October's morning, yeah, there's nothing like it. 11 hours of the park, loads of rides. I'll catch you in a bit. All right, we're approaching Dark Forest. It's currently tested. That is a good sign. Hopefully if they can get some trains sent round, they can clear it off and basically say we can open the ride and get on it. Let's hope anyway, because sometimes, yeah, got an empty train coming on the break run now. 1 in the station, that's a 2 train operation. As you can see. Basically a tamer version of stealth that doesn't shoot you up like 205 feet up in the air. But we'll have to see. And telling you right above us. So that's a good sign. You can hear it going by now. Yeah, the queue. Guys, we're doing 13. Rita's testing, but 13's just opened, and it's going round. So we're gonna give that a go, and then when we get off, if Rita's short, we'll hop on Rita. But while Rita's closed, this is open, so we'll see when we come off. We're just literally batching into where they have the tester coil, so we'll probably be on the ride within the next 5 minutes. Rita's still not open, but yeah, see when we... See when we come off. I honestly don't know. I know if it's going to be more or less, but it's a good ride. It's a launch coaster, and we've been to the park half an hour. This will be our 2nd ride, so that's a bonus. 2 rides out of the 7. I don't know if the ones are open. We'll check after the ride, but yeah, we will see you when we come off. That is Rita, Queen of Speed. See you when we come off. Alright guys, we have just done 13. That was actually quite good. We got a middle row, wanted back row, we got middle. Can't really do much about it. But we left over that first drop. I got so much airtime. Seriously, hands in the air, you're whipped over that drop, and you get a lot of airtime. Really, a lot of airtime over the hills. It's a nice little family coaster. I wouldn't say it's the best coaster in the park, but it's a good little family coaster. You know what I mean? World's first drop track. We're now going on the beast, the one, the only Rita, formerly known as Rita Queen of Speed. Alright, so it's on 35. So I think we're going to queue for this. Might be 35, might be less.
Your head back. Hold on tight. You must escape. Go.
Alright guys, as you've seen, we've been on Rita. We're joining you an hour later because there was a delay, a big downtime. Rita went down for like half an hour, 35 minutes. We were quite close to the front, so we decided not to leave because all of the other rides were on like 70, 80 minutes, and you know, we were thinking like, if we leave and go to another ride, we're going to be queuing at the same time. We're at Rita, we're near the front, let's just wait. And we got on a ride, really good. I'm not putting my hands up though, because Jesus Christ, with the hands up, my shoulders, the G-force on those corners are like, it's crazy. But yeah, that was a great ride. I think we are going to walk over to X sector, are we? We'll walk over to X sector, so I'll catch you when we get over there. Alright, we are in X sector, as you can see, music blaring. Both rides in this area have long queues. Don't know what Smilers is, but Oblivion is on 80. We are in the single rider queue. As you can see, it is running above us. There it goes. And we are going to ride it. Yeah, it says 90 minutes on the queue board. But yeah, we're going on a single rider queue. And yeah, I shall see you guys soon when we come off. I'm in the front for once. And just straight up into the station. How good is that? I mean, I will catch you guys when we come off. All the effects are working. Alright, we've just done the Smiler. Oh my god. That was... Oh! I want to say it was really good. I also want to say it was a little bit shaky. But overall, a decent ride and Smiler. I mean, we literally walked straight for a single rider and turned to the ride. Queue was 90 minutes. I got on within 5. So that's good. But yeah, the Smiler room. The Smiler room. Here's a quick little tour of the Smiler merch. As you see, we've got all these weird random t-shirts. We've got some other ones. We've also got some Smiler bed sheets, some jumpers, all these t-shirts. I don't usually wear the t-shirts and stuff, but yeah, we got all the Smiler bedding, got some Smiler teddy bears, got some gloves, got this huge jumbo Alton Towers mugs, got some jigsaw puzzles. Here's the price for you if you want to see. £20, £30. Yeah, that's basically it for the Smiler shop. Yeah, not bad, eh? Oh, there we go. Jeweling. Love a good jewel. Not jewel the whole house, jeweling on the ride. Yeah, that was a good ride. We're gonna have a look at Oblivion, and I will see you when we come back. It's Michael Myers. It's Michael Myers. I thought Laurie killed him. Spoilers for the movie. Spoilers for the movie. Yeah, I thought he was dead. Hiya. We are at Katanga Canyon. Some pasta, but there, Katanga Canyon, and do a huge climb up a hill just to see prices that are so out of range, and then walk back down again. But I need to get steps in. Waterfall one. If only Nemesis got its working, you'd have a and Congo. It'd be much knackered, man. I'll catch you guys when we get to Peter and Pasta. All right, we've reached Peter. If you want to see the prices, there you go. Children $7.95, adult $15.50. The queues. So we're going to head into the Katanga Cargo Company. I'm going to show you the Katanga Cargo Company shop. Jesus, that's a tongue twister. Rigged. This is. You got all your what, animal masks, little drum. Got whatever this is. That's maraca. You got your stuffed animals. There are the prizes for them. There we go. You got some posters here. They're just your standard ones you find at all these things. Hogwarts, Fortnite, Doctor Who. If we have a look over here, got all your watches and these little purses, really nice. Millions, one of the best sweets. You got all your candy bar flavour stuff. You got more animals. That's 45, and that's 40. Have a look over here. Got some more pick and mix. You've got some popcorn, some jelly bellies. That's the price. They're down sale. And you've got just more stuffed animals, more stuffed toys. Those are the prices there. I'll show you these again. These are all dream catchers. The prices are here. Some more. And then just some more stuffed animals. And some t-shirts. The shop, guys, we're going to walk around for a bit, probably sit down and go check on some other rides. The maze is open soon. I don't know when we're going to do them. But yeah, I'll get back to you when we actually do something productive. Alright guys, so we are literally walking down into Haunted Hollow, where Jewel is closed. And it looks quite spooky. There's a phone number that you can actually phone. I gave it a ring. It's basically like, it tells you like this house has been repossessed. The paranormal activity. I'll show you the sign right here. See? Call that number.
I want to read it.
Possessed, want to play. See, there's... And I thought the zombies are going to go. And that just looks spooky. Look at that. Now this is cool. This is awesome. Jewel is officially being redone. You can actually look inside the hole. Should we look inside? I can't actually see anything. No, nothing. No, there's nothing there. But Jewel is closed, and it will be who knows what's gonna happen with it. But we're gonna head up to Nemesis now and Galactica roller coaster restaurant, that area, Forbidden Valley, and yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. We're coming up to the board where it actually says that Nemesis is closing. Let me show you now. Nemesis is closing by the Phalanx, 6/11/2022. They're doing a contest where you enter and you have a chance to be on the last public train ever of this version of Nemesis. You also get a Q&A with John Wardley, and you basically get some other things as well. This, however, is interesting because this is Subterra. This is Nemesis Subterra, which if you didn't know, operated from around 2012 to 2015. So like a 3-year span. I did it when I was really young, and it was okay. Wasn't the best. It's just basically some drop towers, some effects, a scare maze at the end. It's basically just that. But here we are. See, Nemesis Subterra. It's been abandoned for about 7 years, but there has been activity on the site where, as you can see, this was down there before, and now it's moved up. But yeah, Nemesis Subterra is, well, it's closed. But will it reopen? No. As you can see, the queue, they've torn out the floorboards, and I think they're redoing it, I think. But that's the old cue board. That's where the sign was. And yeah, Subterra is closed for now. But how long is that for? Will it come back next year as a placeholder for Nemesis? We don't know. But yeah, that's awesome. Nemesis. Oh god, we are here. We are here in the Forbidden Valley. We're going to literally walk just past the sign. We're going to be getting our last rides in on today. And yeah, I'm going to flip you around for a site that you will not see next year, as it will be getting totally taken down and refurbished and put a whole new track on. Here we Nemesis. I mean, honestly, look at this. Look at this beauty of a ride. I mean, honestly, it's just a fantastic ride. I'm gonna show you. Basically, this is the queue and everything. This is all going to be going within the next few months. It's going to be closed down. And like I said, there's a sign right here. Nemesis is closing by the order of the Phalanx. What does this mean? Are they going to retheme it? Probably not. They're just going to redo the track, repaint it up, do some theming, some theming enhancements, and yeah, it's just going to be a fun new ride. Yeah, I'll catch you guys. We're in the roller coaster restaurant. My hat's all weird. Something's happening. Something's happening. Oh, someone's birthday. We're eating at a roller coaster restaurant. Copyright, copyright. All right, food was good. Garlic bread and things. We're now gonna go. I'm full. I filled a gap. We're gonna go and ride some rides. Wait, I don't know if this is the queue.
Yep, it's queue.
90 minutes for Galactica. Let's do the Nemesis.
Check that, me. I'm not queuing anything.
Let's check Nemesis. God damn.
70 M left.
Little detour, and we're gonna go do Blade, which is the pirate ship out of the open here. It is now the oldest ride in the park. It is opened in 1986, and it's stayed there since. So it's 36 years old. It's cool. Blade. It's basically walk on, so we're gonna give it a go. Alright guys, so we're just in the queue for Oblivion. It's 75 minutes. We're gonna wait. Sometimes they overshoot. I know Oblivion can be a bit faster sometimes. But yeah, we're basically gonna try as Oblivion queue, and spin jams going round. Yeah, no. Spin jams going round for a bit, and just okay.
To create a flat out, or even a red, that it may be enough for some people to experience what is known as a cop out. This psychological state usually occurs when the moment of truth arrives, and it's there to drop. False bravado is replaced by weak excuses, and the prospect of a sheer vertical drop into the abyss. If this happens to your friend, it means that they have zero G tolerance.
I don't.
We should point out that hypnosis is not available at Alton Towers.
So this is from Oblivion. We waited 75 minutes for that ride. It wasn't worth the wait, but I forgot how good of a ride Oblivion actually is, you know. Even though it is a one-drop wonder, then you go under the tunnel. The smoke's amazing. The mist really cools you down. But yeah, I forgot how intense that drop is. It made my stomach drop. Then you just got the bank turn, airtime hill into the brake run. And we were stuck on the brake run for like 2-3 minutes, but it doesn't matter because those are comfy trains. So you just I put my feet on the bars in front and just the railing in front and I just relax. So that was good. We're gonna go and do the mazes now, and yeah, I will catch you when we do our first maze. All right, guys, bad news. The maze is sold out basically, and we're only doing 2 of the mazes. We're doing ALTONVILLE MINETOURS and Darkest Depths. The attic is a bit later on. We might go back and do it, but we don't know yet. But yeah, for ALTONVILLE Minetours, Legend of the SKINSNATCHERs. So yeah, we're going here, do the maze, come out and tell you our review. Basically guys, we did all the mazes last year. They're exactly the same as they are now. Nothing's changed. Other YouTubers have said basically it's been the same thing for 5 years. They've all been here for 5 years. So alright guys, we are now queuing up for ALTONVILLE Minetours, Legend of the SKINSNATCHERs. Same as last year, but I'm so excited. Let's go do it. Time for the ALTONVILLE Minetours. ALTONVILLE Minetours was great, really good. A few scares. I think some of that maze to go. It was alright. Maze of the night, Darkest Depths. My favourite one last year because of the whole ending scene with the Kraken and stuff. So yeah, we're going to do Darkest Depths. I'll catch up with you in the queue. Right guys, so I'm now going to give you the in-depth review of ALTONVILLE Minetours. Basically, it was same as last year. A lot of just underground crawling, a lot of smells. Yeah, it was like probably get like a 6 out of 10 probably. I mean, it did last year and it's just the same, you know. It's just same. At least 4 part this year had survival games, so that was good. Yeah, I probably give it I'd say 6.5 out of 10. It wasn't the best maze. It was a scare maze. It was meant to scare you, but it was just a bit meh, you know. But onwards and upwards, we're going on to one of was probably my favourite maze last year, Darkest Depths, so we're gonna join the pirate crew. We're doing Darkest Depths. Hey! Hey! Darkest Depths. Man. Oh! We have just come out of Darkest Depths. That was better than last year. That is my favourite maze. My favourite maze at Towers. That was. Honestly, for the first scene, the smugglers in, as you journey through the mutiny with the Kraken, and the story of these people they're getting sick, they're getting infected by the Kraken, and it's kind of ooze and it's kind of aura, it's infecting them. And then at the end you come face to face with this, I don't know if it's an animatronic or if it's a human, I could not tell, this huge Davy Jones Kraken, and it was just honestly fantastic. Honestly fantastic. It got my brother, it got me sometimes as well. It was a good laugh going through there getting scared, you know what I mean. So I give that a solid just before we leave for Darkest Depths. If I flip you around,
and I'm going just chicken anyway.
I gotta find. But yeah, so we hop aboard the mutiny, we beat the Kraken and we escaped. I'll catch up with you guys when we do. We'll find out what
going to escape.
Everything else in the way.
The show we just watched was awesome. The Altonville Ancestors, Alton Ancestors, really good show actually. A lot of good songs, dances, really good. I'm gonna queue and get myself a cider. I'm gonna have a cider, nice cider. Catch up with you guys. And my God, is it a lovely evening at Alton Towers. Didn't get the cider in the end because the queue was too big. They only had a Magnus original, so I'm more of like a dark fruits type of guy. Okay. Battle Galleons is really empty. Really empty. The pumpkins, you got the Wicker Man over there. We will be doing Wicker Man later on in the vlog. Then before we leave, we're gonna do Wicker Man. And yeah, the show was fantastic, man. I sang all over that. We're gonna head over to the X Sector now and do some rides on Smiler. Use the hell out of that single rider queue, because right now we're approaching like 6:30. Park closes at 9. Park closes at 9. Park closes at 9, and we've got about 2.5 hours left. So we're gonna make the most of it, do some rides on Smiler, maybe do Oblivion, we don't know. Look at the view. Across the lake. It's freaking madness, man. It's madness. Guys, just look at this. That's the invitation. But it's just an audio experience. But look how misty it is, right? Look at the towers. Last year the Smiler was closed for Scarefest. We didn't get to ride it in the dark. But now it's time to finally face the marmalization.
Down there.
The joy. I don't know what it's called. Sanctuary. Look at that. I mean, that looks awesome. That looks awesome. X Sector's really popping tonight. Look at the lights. We're gonna go do Smiler Single Rider. Honestly, awesome. Hello, we did a night ride on the Smiler. We had about 30 minutes in single rider, and my God, is that phenomenal. My God, is that phenomenal.
Smile.
I will catch you guys when we get outside. All right, guys, towers, look. This garden walk through the gardens to Nemesis, which we're then going to look and see how long that is, and we might even get a ride on it. in nice red beaming colours for the beast of 1994. It's time to, for the first time in ever, do the garden walks.
Literally a B-Tech theme park worldwide.
So if you can't see me,
B-Tech.
it's a bit dark out here. Oh God, we had a good time.
I haven't.
All right,
I really think you post up glow sticks for this.
time for the garden walk.
Carl, I've gathered you need glow sticks.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Well, we haven't got a glow stick, so I have to walk through it.
What, without it?
I know my way to Nemesis.
Oh yeah, Tyler, we got lost in it last time.
Yeah, but this time I won't get lost. I am the creator of my own destiny. I know the ins and outs of these parks.
Shut up.
Port the mutiny. Welcome to the gardens. Honestly, this is spectacular. Look at this. The gardens.
Guys, welcome to the garden lights. Walk if you can just stick to the path.
No problem. Here we go. Walking through the gardens. It's lovely, man. Lovely little garden. Whispering souls. Got park hands down there. Lovely. This is the piece de resistance. See guys, this is fantastic.
Should we just stop filming?
It's raining now, so I've got my hat and my... Here we go, look at this. Lit up in all its beauty. It's lit up in all its beauty. Starting to rain quite heavily. But yeah, bloody fantastic. Look all down, look at this light. It's an awesome visual. Look at this. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Guys, here one of my favourite parks that I've only seen in videos, never actually walked through here, is these. Honestly, look at this. Look at the eerie atmosphere down in the gardens, through the hedge dogs. So cool. They do put a lot of effort into these events, I've got to say. The lights keep turning off. I keep thinking we're at the end, but we're not.
We're at the end now.
Right, we're heading down. And down the stairs. It's starting to pick up a bit of the rain. But who cares? We've got an hour and a half left. Well, yeah, an hour and a half left. Devon, where's Nemesis? Where's Nemesis? Oh, we're doing Hex. It is on, right? Doors are open for Hex. I haven't done this in like... Alright guys, we just done Hex. That's actually really good actually. I thought it's trippy how you feel like the room's moving but you feel like you're upside down. It's a weird sensation. This little pathway. This bed, I think too. We're going to get the times. We're going to do Rita probably. We might do Oblivion and then do Wicker Man. So yeah, catch you guys at Rita. Hi guys, we are near Nemesis. We are in Forbidden Valley. We made it from basically Rita. We dashed it across. Oh my god, I'm knackered. But who cares? Because we're gonna get a night ride on Nemesis. Come on. Okay. We're gonna get a night ride on the beast Nemesis. Look, we're getting a last ride on before it closes. 10 minutes, but it's not extended. We're here. We're batting from here. Can't believe guys, it's going to be my last ride before it closes next year. God, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it not being here, you know what I mean? It's such a staple ride. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? It's just freaking gorgeous. The queue's moving a little bit. We're moving a little bit. Have a good time.
Miss it, come on. Read it, guys.
Alright vlog, it's time to say this. See you in 2024 when you're rebuilt. Honestly, I think that was the smoothest ride I've had on Nemesis. Seriously, like there was no headbang, was there? There was no headbanging, no like jolting around. And it's so much more intense in the dark because you don't know where you're going. Like, I was running around like, where the fuck are we going? Like, the 0G roll felt so much more longer. I was like, where are we going? This helix. Down this way. Up here. Yes, I am.
I have to go past Nemesis Subterranean.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically, smoothest ride I've ever had on that ride. It's so intense, like, we're on that helix, didn't know where the hell I was going. I was like, oh my god, that's intense. Don't know where I'm going. And yeah, we're gonna head on to Wicker Man. The Wicker Man will rise. There we go. I'll see when we get down. We're in Wicker Man. Basically, we're doing this as the last ride. Alright guys, we just literally come off of Wicker Man. Last ride of the night. It's now 10 past 10. We're very late, but basically that was an awesome night ride. The whole train, arms in the air, literally the whole train, arms in the air. Whiplash, the air time that comes with it is fantastic. I mean, seriously, and it's so whippy. You get whipped from side to side. You're out your seat a lot, and with all the effects working, the mist and the red light, it's made for just a great final night ride. There it is, good. There it is behind me. You can see it looks absolutely stunning at night. It looks stunning in the daytime, but at night time, it really gets to show off its, you know, character. So, yeah. Of course, that's the end of the theme park season. That's the end of this vlog, and I'll probably tomorrow edit like a little part where I explain my best parts and the worst parts, because I'm knackered now, man. I'm knackered. I just want to go in the car, get some food, and go home. So, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Ciao. Hi guys, change of clothes. Yes, this is me. Just while I'm editing the video, I've just really recorded this just to give my opinion on Scarefest this year, and I've taken a couple of days to kind of think over it, how I felt about it, because there's a lot of controversy with this year about how people think that Alton Towers haven't pulled their weight compared to other events like Chessington, Legoland, and Thorpe Park level, and people are just a bit like, there's a lot of stuff on Twitter going on, and there's a lot of stuff on YouTube people are saying. I want to give my 10 cents on this and just review Scarefest in its entirety. So the first thing I want to talk about is the atmosphere. The atmosphere around the park was really good good this year. I'd say it was on par of last year. This year seemed to culminate everything from music all the way down to smoke in some areas and some actors walking around. Now, when I'm basing this, I'm going to be truthful. I think this is the worst. I think this is my least favourite theme park Halloween atmosphere, because if I compare it to Thorpe Park Fright Nights, let's just say, the atmosphere at Fright Nights is, you know, phenomenal. I mean, you walk around through scare zone to scare zone. You have the dancing acts. You have all the smoke. You have people dancing, and it's just really good. And when you go from Thorpe Park, where you've got all these actors coming at you, interacting, you've got the smoke, the lighting around the park, the music, and then you go to Alton Towers, you can really see the step down from Merlin. It's like Merlin invested all their money in Fright Nights and just gave the rest to Scarefest, because I don't think the atmosphere is gonna be on par for a long time with Thorpe Park. I feel like Alton Towers have so much stuff to do for Scarefest for it to make sense and be a good atmosphere, because it was 15 years this year. It was a big year for Scarefest, and they did nothing to change it. It was basically, I preferred last year's Scarefest to this Scarefest. I think overall, just because of the packaging and just the whole package really. And that'll lead on to the mazes in a moment, but I think the only way Alton Towers are going to get back this atmosphere and be on par with Thorpe Park is if they introduce scare zones. I don't know why they got rid of them in the first place. They used to have them back when I went in 2013. They had them clowns roaming around. Apparently it's because you don't want kids walking through scare zones and getting scared and see BB's Land and stuff. But I just feel like if you make certain areas and map them out where they're going to be, you can have these scare zones. Like in Haunted Hollow, you could have creatures going through Haunted Hollow. You walk through, people jump out at you and stuff. Free scare zones, because the only way for you to get scared at Alton Towers is to pay money. And that's another thing I'm going to go on to. How much Scarefest costs. Is it cost effective? Not in the slants. I mean, when we went there, the mazes were sold out that day. We did Darkest Depths and ALTONVILLE Minetours because yeah, because we did the other two beforehand. We did the other one beforehand, the attic, and it's not really my favourite one. I mean, those two really are the standout ones for me. But they were charging £9 a pop, and they don't give you Merlin Pass discounts on the separate mazes. You only get a Merlin discount you only get your 20% off if you buy the bundle, which at that point was sold out. I mean, we had the intention. There's another thing that pissed me off. I went to one of the staff members at the beginning of the day, and I asked him, and the box office, do the maze bundles sell out, and should I buy him here now? And his words to me were, the maze bundles do not sell out. We will always have the combi tickets. I took his word for it. I said, let's not book now. Let's just wait till 4 to book or something, or 5. And we were queuing for Oblivion. And after Oblivion, we got there, and they were all sold out. All sold out. The bundles. £25 bundle ticket. You couldn't get that anymore. You had to buy them separately, and I wasn't going to pay for the audio experience. Terminal came free with a combo packet, but I wouldn't pay separately for that. And they were all sold out. We had to pay £9 each. That was £36 for me and my brother to go through them, and it was just not worth it. I mean, for doing them last year, Darkest Depths was amazing. Darkest Depths, I think, is great. ALTONVILLE Minetours was not as good as last year, but paying £9 to go in the mazes, it's expensive. And when you come with like a big family, you're looking at £120. If there's 4 of you want to do the mazes, you get the bundles. That's £120 for 4 people to do the mazes. They're not free anymore. £120 to do the mazes, 3 mazes and the experience. And that's a lot of money, including park entry if you're not a pass holder. Paying 40-50 quid. Parking, you're paying a good 6-7 quid, £10 maybe. Food and drink, you're looking at an expensive weekend, and it's just, I would pay for the mazes if they were worth going through them, but they've been there for 5 years. I mean, and the attic and ALTONVILLE have been there have been there for 6 years. It's just I don't understand what was over their heads this year, because even though, you know, the mazes were still good, they're just the same. And if next year we go and they're the same, I won't be paying for them. My brother can pay for them. He likes them, but I won't personally be paying for them, because at least with Thought Park, they put new mazes in. Like Survival Games is fantastic. Last year was trailers. Creek Freak's going, so we're going to get a new maze next year for Exodus. I just feel like Alton Towers need to do something. They need to have a full lineup. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they scrap all 3. I mean, Darkest Depths is a good maze, but if they're going to scrap all 3 and say, let's make 3 brand new mazes, I'd be happy. If they were just to keep Darkest Depths and get rid of the 2 and make 2 brand new mazes, that's good as well. But compared to last year, there were 4 mazes. There was basically those 3 and then 3 Toxic Junkyard. And now they've got rid of Junkyard for a crappy audio experience. I mean, it's gone so downhill. I mean, you have to pay to get scared. At Thought Park, you don't. You can go through Morecambe Meadows and get scared. You can go for the scare zones and get chased by a chainsaw, chased by an axe. At Alton Towers, you can't. Alton Towers Scarefest this year was basically just a normal day mid-season at Alton Towers, but extended hours, and it was dark, and they were Rise in the Dark. That was the best part. Rise in the Dark, fantastic. Other than that, was just the atmosphere was just. I had a great day. I had a great day rides wise, and spent time with my brother, and vlogging and filming and the rides, and just eating food and just enjoying the park vibes. But last year was better. And even though last year Smiler was closed, we got on more rides last year. We didn't get in Galactica this year because it was freaking packed. No, this year we got on. We got quite a few rides. We did Smiler a couple of times, but I'd take last year's over this year because this year's just felt it felt like last year, but not as good. Like, first time going last year, I was blown away. This year, I'm just meh. It's average. What I advise going, if you're gonna go, if you're doing the mazes 5-6 times, go for the park experience. I mean, I love extended hours. I love Rise in the Dark. I love the park opening from till 8 to 9, which they don't really do anymore. They did last year, but they don't do it much anymore. But I prefer when, and that's basically what we go for, Rise in the Dark, the atmosphere, the lighting. The garden walk was great. That's another good thing. But on par with Chessington and on par with Thorpe Park, especially Thorpe Park, Alton Towers is the lowest. It's poor this year. It's very poor. Now, I know they've got Nemesis closing and Jules closed. The Jewel thing is really cool. And there's new coasters on the way for 2025 apparently, Project Horizon. I just feel like next year, if Alton Towers don't step up their game, people are going to stop coming, because if you keep the same 3 mazes, charge the same price for them, for the same mazes, you're just repeating yourself. It's just a money cycle, and it's not good for the fans of the people who just, want to come and experience new things. And they just repeat up last year, you know. If they don't step it up next year, I don't know how they're going to recover. Because I really like Alton Towers, and I really want Scarefest to be good. But when it's a repeat of last year, and it's a step down from last year, I mean, if we had the 4 mazes, that'd be freaking fantastic. That's another maze we can do. But now it's 3 mazes and experience, and it's just, I don't feel like this year was up on par. I had a good day. I had a really good day. I had a fantastic day. I feel like that was a really good day at a theme park. And I wouldn't take away from that. But on the Scarefest, the show was fantastic. Old Ancestors were fantastic on the show. But my takeaway for this video is that enjoying the park for 11 hours was great. But all the additional Scarefest stuff on the side, it doesn't merge, you know. When you do Alton Towers Scarefest, it's kind of like a normal day at a theme park, and everything's additional. It's not blended into the park; it's additional. Everything is additional. And a theme park 11 hours, fantastic. One of the best days at a theme park. But when going to a theme park, and then on the Scarefest side of things, poor. Honestly, really poor. But that's my 10 cents, guys. Hopefully it's better next year. Thank you so much for watching the vlog. There'll be a Water Castle vlog coming for Christmas, and there probably won't be many vlogs until the parks reopen next year. I'll do a Chessington vlog when the new Jumanji coaster opens. 2024, we got Exodus. It's an amazing time for the theme park community. I should be going abroad next year, to Florida, to Belgium, to Germany, to Spain, to Poland, just around the world, and I'll see you guys along with me. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Peace.